Welcome! This is Solopreneur Success Strategies, where we talk about mindset, your website, your brand, your social media marketing, your customers, how to sell to your customers, how to find your customers, how to talk about the skills and knowledge you need in your business, and free software and tools to help you save time, money, and be more productive, as well as strategy and systems here on Solopreneur Success Strategies. Welcome! Welcome! This is Jane Gardner, and welcome to Solopreneur Success Strategies. And I'm Jane Gardner, and today is Systems Saturday. On Systems Saturday, we talk about the systems in your business that will help you save time and money in order that you can grow your business instead of being in your business working on it. So today we are going to be talking about website automation, but before that, I should tell you who I am. I'm Jane Gardner, and I work with my husband in our 20-year structural engineering firm for the last 20 years in Western Canada, and still are. And we have dogs and cats, and I'm an artist, and we love to travel. But I came onto the internet about 3 years ago to help others to start their own business. So welcome, and let's get started on some of the ways your website is automated that maybe you hadn't thought of. But right now we'll just talk about the other shows I have. It's Solopreneur Success Strategies is a 7-day-a-week show with Mindset Monday, Get Your Message Out Tuesday, which is about your brand and your messaging. Wednesday is about World Domination, which is about your customer. Thursday is called Jack or Jill of All Trades, which is about the skills and knowledge you need as an entrepreneur. Friday is about free software and tools you could use in your business to save you time and money. Systems Saturday, I mentioned already, is about systems you can put in your business to save you time and money. And Sunday is Strategy Sunday, where we talk strategy about your business plan, your business vision, your goals, and how to work that every year and change it so you have a very flexible business plan. So today we were talking about, as I mentioned, automation of your website. But let's go have a look at some of the other things. But before we do that, let's talk about automation and organizing your business systems so you can be making money instead of making work for yourself and your business. You can save time for yourself and your family, and you can have more time to market to your clients and get more clients instead of having to work on making your website happy, for example. So let's, you know what? I think I'm going to have to do this again in improv. I think I forgot to do my screen capture. So today we're going to, not going to show it to you because you don't see it. But all of a sudden you're going to see my screen capture show up. Voila. Of my slide presentation, which some of you have seen before. You can go to the previous shows at jgtips.com/YouTube and just look back on the Saturday episodes to catch up. But it's all about your systems, automating and organizing your business systems. Allow you to, of course, grow your business by getting more clients instead of spending time in your business. Organizing your computer and business systems, tracking your financials, automating or systematizing your marketing and sales, and automating your selling process, of course, and communicating with your subscribers and clients. So far, we've looked at computer file organization, we've looked at backup systems, we've looked at operation procedures binder. As well, we had a general idea and look at email systems in the last 4 weeks. But today we're going to look at your website as a contact management system and how it saves you time by being there for you. So your website, if it's a WordPress website, of course, is a content management system. It is basically software, obviously. It's a free software, WordPress, open source, which is designed by various people, as well as the plugins, to create a system that will create your website and have your themes on it. Your themes can be also a system because you can have various themes that you can choose from very easily and flexible in order to change the look of your WordPress website. Of course, your WordPress creates the website. Maybe next week we'll try and do that parking lot analogy where we look at how it is a content management system, your WordPress, and there's a database, and every time someone comes to your website, they call up your website and use the various plugins, etc. Anyway, so then of course we have plugins that you can get that are free that you can put onto your WordPress website that can be used for jobs that you don't have to do, like SEO or the email widgets to put in for your subscription. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And then, of course, you can use plugins for backup system. So every day I have my WordPress website backed up by Updraft Plus. I'll show you that briefly. And twice a day. And then if I need to recover it because my website crashes, I can go back and get a previous backup and restore the website almost instantaneously. But I don't have to remind my backup system to do that every day. I just program it once and then it does it every day. As you know, we've been talking about backup systems before. So how is your website a content management system? Well, of course, you have your WordPress that creates a website, and in the WordPress you can have about 3 themes that come with it, and these are the themes in the back of my website. I use the Get Noticed theme, which is a paid theme, and also the Instant theme. I used that before. That is also a paid one, and Theme Toolbox. But 2012, I think 2013 and 2020 are the free themes that come with the WordPress. And I think I demoed on a previous show where I'm talking about my website on Thursday I showed how quickly the theme could be changed in about 10 seconds just by clicking on and activating another theme. You can change the look of your website. So that's an idea on how themes can be systems that will help you in your business, because you can quickly set them up to create the look that you want for your website. As well, you probably can't see this, but this is the Google Language Translator plugin. And we'll have a look at what that would do on the front of my website in a minute in the picture. But to be honest, actually, there's only a little. You can see the square. But basically what happens is if a person comes who doesn't speak English on my website, they can click on the Google Language Translator button, and then the website is translated into that language. And in fact, even you can do that. You could try it out on your own website and click the Google Language Translator, and you can see what your website looks like in Finnish or Spanish or any other language you might want to choose from, and it looks pretty good. It does a really good job of changing it to the language of the person who is visiting. So that obviously saves you time, because that means you don't have to create websites in various different languages. In Canada, one of the requirements is that we should speak and communicate in English and French. And so this helps to meet that requirement, in that the person speaking French can click the Google Language Translator and read it in French. So that's one of these systems, you could call it softwares, that help you in your business by saving you the time of having to create 20 different websites in different languages. And then I've also got here just an idea of what Updraft Backup Plus looks like in the back end. You can make it click the button and back up now. You can click the button and restore a previous backup, or you can clone and migrate your website database over to another website that you want to create it on. I also warned you when you're having trouble with the backup As you can see, I've got yet red lettering and because it had trouble backing up one day as well. So it is doing all the maintenance, and it tells me what day it is going to be backing up next, at what time it's scheduled to back up. And of course, if you have a paid backup system, it has more features and you can back up various things. So as you can see, maybe you hadn't thought of it, but yes, you have systems in your website that help you save time and save money. Almost all of these plugins were free. The themes weren't free, but there are free themes as well as, of course, WordPress is a free software. So let's just have a brief look then at my front of my website and look at a few other systems in my website system. For example, yes, you can see me point. On the top here, I have a plugin that is used to capture emails. So you can use it instead of having to do it yourself. It will do that. It will be working any time of the day. And in fact, it does something where it alternates the option of what you can opt in for and tests whether or not it's a more attractive opt-in. For example, over here on the right is the Google Language Translator button. So as long as they understand what that button is, they click on it and the website will change to the language that they wish. What else do we have? And also we have, this is actually a software over here which helps to optimize my search engine optimization, as well as it tracks some visitors. The rest of it is hiding in the back, but this is where my social media share is. So I can have people easily share my posts to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, I think is there, and Google+, Pinterest, by clicking on the buttons. So rather than me having to tell someone, oh, just go and share it, and here's the location, they can just do it themselves. So that saves me time. So this website is optimized and able to work on its own, obviously, when visitors come, no matter what time of day or night, in terms of your time zone. So the website is a great system and of course you create the content for it. So here is my Automate Your Business in a Week training at jgtips.com/automation. In that week, we will be having video trainings on the tips and tricks to automate your chores and organize your computer so that you can find things easily, as well as, of course, do chores that you don't want to do, get the computer to do it. We will set up an automated email system, set up operating procedures binder quickly using templates, and we'll also, of course, set up security for your computer systems, as well as securing your WordPress website files with various systems in the business, and obviously backup everything too, as we mentioned, with that backup system, which is free. So I'll show you how to install and how to use it for your business, so that within a month of trainings, you should have a system where you're working way less time on working on your website and keeping it maintained and keeping it secure and keeping your email system secure, etc., and more time in your business working on your business instead of working on the chores of your business. So to look at some of the previous episodes on email systems and operating procedures binder, go to jgtips.com/YouTube to subscribe and see the other episodes, as well as the episodes for Mindset Monday, Get Your Message Out Tuesday, World Domination Wednesday, Jack or Jill of All Trades Thursday, Freebie Fridays, and Strategy Sunday are there, so that you can have a look at some of the other trainings and I'm sure take away a few things that are new to you. So this is Jane Gardner at Solopreneur Success Strategies, and I'd like to thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you next week. Either we will do a bit more detail. Actually, there are other systems that we can talk about with your website, or we'll just actually do a couple of these things to set up a systems in your website. Maybe the backup, although that's a bit tricky in a day, in 10 minutes. So we'll do something live next week. Thank you for listening. Bye. Thank you for listening. This has been Jane Gardner at Solopreneur Success Strategies. Please go and subscribe at jgtips.com/programs, and also to find out about other programs as well over at jgtips.com/programs. And over there we have a free mindset magazine for you to check out at jgtips.com/mindset offer. So welcome. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again here tomorrow, as this is a 7-day-a-week show on mindset, your customer, getting your message out on social media and on your website, talking about strategies, talking about business systems, talking about all kinds of things, including the skills that you need as a solopreneur. So please come back and subscribe at jgtips.com/programs. Thank you.